For your blessings, you have the Page of Cups, upright clarified by the Four of Cups reversed. So you have a very emotional type of blessing for this month of April. So your blessings are really trying to get in tune to your emotions. And with the Page of Cups, for some of you, this happiness or this blessing is coming from idealism or something that is very innocent and dreamy. Or it could be your way of taking care of your inner child, and that's a blessing for you this month of April. For your career and finance, Aries, you have the Eight of Wands upright clarified by the Magician reverse. So with the Magician reverse, this is saying be careful of someone who is being deceitful or being fraudulent, okay? And this is really not to scare you. Why? Because you are being aware right now that there could be someone who is trying to manipulate you, okay? Because with the Eight of Wands upright, you are going to a speedy success. And what comes with it is people would try to manipulate you into doing something, okay? For your love and romance, Aries, you have the Devil upright with the Emperor. And what I see for you here is that with the Emperor here, you actually have the upper hand of the situation. Because when it comes to your love life, there's something that is in a way that's limiting you, and you are aware of it, you know about this. And with the Emperor, this is you. You are actually able to take action once you become aware of this limitation or like a certain, something that makes you feel powerless, okay, in a relationship. For your spiritual guidance, Aries, you have the card Risk with the Two of Swords in reverse. So for spiritual guidance, you are making this decision. You are being called to make this decision to take an action on something because you are in this journey of life. You are at this point of your life wherein the only time that you will know the outcome of something is right after you take action on it. So you have to decide, take action on something, and that's when you know that if if that decision is right for you or not. Okay? And that's about it. Thank you, Aries, for tuning in. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and follow. Hi, Taurus. For your blessings, you have the Hierophant upright clarified by the Ace of Swords. So your blessings here is very clear. With the Hierophant here, this is you. You only have to be true to yourself in order to gain clarity of thought. That's your blessing here in this month of April. For your career and finance, Taurus, you have the King of Swords upright clarified by the Two of Pentacles. So what I see for you here is you are doing a lot of things. You may be performing a balancing act. You may be multitasking. You may have a job or multiple jobs or side hustles this month of April. And the King of Swords will allow you to cut through any noise that's happening around you. This will allow you to have the discipline, the integrity, the high standards in order to perform task well, regardless if you are multitasking. For your love and romance this April, what I see for you here is the High Priestess upright, clarified by the King of Cups upright. So you will need to drop your guard when it comes to romance. It will allow understanding between you and your prospective partner, or if you're already in a relationship. Dropping your guard down will allow communication and affection to be shared between the two of you and your partner, okay? For your spiritual guidance, you have the Number 30 in this card says the fiery fairy clarified by the strength card. So what I see for you here is that you need to take action this month of April. You know that there is something inside of you that's nudging you to take action, and you just have to do it, okay? It's like you have to influence your body using your internal strength, and it will allow you to realign the best version of you or realign with your higher self. Thank you for tuning in, Taurus. Like, share, and subscribe. This is CardSays. Hi, Gemini. For your blessings, you have the Emperor upright, clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. So, what I see for your blessing here is that you will achieve a certain form of stability in your life. You will put certain structures or systems in the way you live your life this April, and this will allow you to witness yourself to thrive. This you will witness yourself achieving a full potentiality when it comes to a certain aspect of your life. So with the Queen of Pentacles here, it could be in the line of finances. Okay, your money may grow, your business may grow this month of April. For your career and finance, Gemini, for some of you, this directly correlates or resonates with your blessings cards. And for this time around, you have the Fool upright, clarified by the Two of Swords in reverse. All this is saying is this is the time to take action. What I get from Spirit is that this is the spring of your life. So this could be the start of something new when it comes to your career and finances. And all you have to do is believe and trust that you are able to navigate this uncharted aspect of your life. Hi, Gemini. For your love and romance, you have the Queen of Swords upright, clarified by the Hanged Man upright. So, what this is saying is you need to take a pause, step back and pause. And this is not the time to make decisions. With the Queen of Swords here, this is a representation of you. So, what you would want to do is examine the facts when it comes to your love interest. Okay, examine the facts, be objective. There's no need to show too much emotions right now because this is a time for you to gather information and reflect on how you would want to move forward when it comes to your love life. For your spiritual guidance, you have the number 22, and this card says the Deer, and this is clarified by the Emperor. So what I get for you as your spiritual guidance is step into your regality or step into your regalness. Like, is that even the word? But you have to embody being regal this month of April because you're stepping into a new way of being, you're stepping into a new way of life. It's like a whole new aspect of you has been unraveled. So you would really want to embody that regal spirit in you. Thank you, Gemini, for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe, and follow. This is CardSays. Hi, Cancer, for your blessings. You have the Tower upright, clarified by the Page of Wands in reverse. So the blessing is for you here is when there are last minute changes or last minute alterations or cancellations, that's your blessing. Okay, it's a blessing in disguise. For some people, it it annoys them, it would infuriate them, but for you, this is a chance to adapt to this situation. Okay, prepare yourself, adapt to these sudden changes. It could be a cancellation, someone calling off something or abandoning something, and that's your Spirit is saying gold mine. That's your gold mine. That's your go signal that that's your blessing. Okay, I'm excited for you, Cancer. For your career and finance, Cancer, this is really good. You have the Star upright, clarified by the Four of Cups in reverse. Now, there is a blessing for you coming in when it comes to your career and finance. This is something that you really want. And with the Four of Cups in reverse, this is saying that this is an opportunity that other people would miss. or your former self would miss. But this time around, you are seeing this opportunity, you are grabbing this opportunity, you are taking action. Go, go, go. Your career and finance is on fire this April. For your love and romance Cancer, you have the Four of Swords upright, clarified by the Six of Swords in reverse. You know where this is going. There could be a romantic connection that is coming back for you this April. And it's not necessarily good and it's not necessarily bad, but with the Four of Swords, it just means that you will need to take more time for yourself. You will have to consider yourself first, prioritize yourself, take a moment for yourself. Okay? And for some of you, if you're already in a relationship, this is an unresolved issue. And with the Four of Swords here, this is time to prioritize yourself. Let your heart take some rest. For your spiritual guidance, you have the number 33, and this card says focus, clarified by the Five of Swords upright. So all this is saying is focus on what's in front of you, because the Five of Swords is the noise that's happening outside of you. It's going to take your attention, it's going to take your focus. And with the focus card here, your oracle card is telling you to recenter yourself. Do what's in front of you, even if it's just a small task. That is what's going to give you peace of mind in the long run. So you would just want to focus on yourself, because no matter how small the task that you're able to accomplish, that is a win for you. Hi, Leo. For your blessings, you have the Chariot card clarified by the Emperor. So what I see for you here is you have this certain form of victory. It's about following or obeying certain system that you know works, okay? Because the Emperor here is the one who is in charge of the chariot here. Okay, so someone has to follow an instruction. So for your blessing here, it could be you following a certain instruction from either your higher mind or someone who has been a mentor to you. Or for some of you, this is following a certain guideline when it comes to, let's say, a government or an authoritative figure. For your career and finance, you have the Fool card upright with the Hierophant in reverse. So what I see for you here is this is more on individuality, okay, or something that happens suddenly, because there is a huge Uranian energy that I get for you here when it comes to your career and finance. Something abrupt happens, okay, and the advice that I'm getting is that you just let it be. Ride that wave, okay? Even if it's something that's abrupt, you have to adapt to that situation. With this full card, this is something new for you. And with the Hierophant in reverse, this is saying that you have to make something of yourself. This is something that stands out for you. Leo, for your love and romance, you have the Three of Wands upright clarified by the Five of Swords upright. So what I see for you here is that if you're single, there is a part of your romance department that looks promising. Okay, it's just pure speculation at this point, but it could be promising. But there is this warning here when it comes to people being egocentric or self-centered. So lean towards the healthy side of the ego. That's what I'm getting. And for couples, if you're already coupled, if you already have a romantic partner, then the Three of Wands here would want you to expand your social connections, because it will allow your relationship to grow. And also, again, avoid people who are self-centered or even narcissistic. For your spiritual guidance, you have the number 17, the Stag, and this card says pride and leadership. So pride is directly related to Leos, right? And you have the Ten of Swords as a clarifier. So what I see for you here is the death of the ego self. So for some of you, you may be experiencing the dark night of the soul, and there could be an ego death that you are going to experience here, and you will have to ride that wave of the ego death because it's an ending. It's a bad ending. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel right. However, it is for your highest benefit. Thank you, Leo, for tuning in, liking, and subscribing. This is CardSays. Hi, Virgo, for your blessings, you have the Knight of Cups upright, clarified by the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So, your blessing here is when it comes to being charming, being graceful, being tactful, because, not everything has to be said, even if you are being honest with it. So, that's the blessing for you here. It is when it comes to being graceful, being tact, being diplomatic. For some of you, you may have to serve as a mediator or a negotiator because, you know, there are things that has to be dealt with by those who are truly involved in that matter, okay? And let them deal with it by themselves. Okay, for your career and finance, Virgo, you have the Five of Swords upright, clarified by the Nine of Swords. Now, if you do read the tarot, these two cards doesn't bode well, but listen up. This is the advice. What you would want to do is take a step back and analyze the situation. There are things that has to be developed, okay? And you would want to apply your problem solving skills here, and you are really good at it. I know you, Virgo. Okay. Now, it is not the time to confront other people regarding this whole debacle that affects your career and finance. However, you would want to apply your problem solving skills here. You are going to be data driven and problem solve this. For your love and romance, you have three cards: Four of Wands upright, Five of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, for those who are single, this may not exactly be the right time to find love. Although with the Four of Wands here, you will need to expand your social circles in order to learn about that love. For some of you, the Five of Cups here, it could be that this Five of Pentacles is giving when there is hardship, when there is sickness, that's when romance blooms. So for some of you, it could be your love trajectory. Those who are already coupled, this could mean that there is a joyous news when it comes to pregnancy or when it comes to a wedding. For your spiritual guidance, you have the card number 40, and this card says risk, and this is clarified by the Hermit card in reverse. So what I see for you here, get out of your own way. That's the spiritual guidance that I'm getting for you. Get out of your own way. Have fun in your journey. There are risks involved if you want to get what you want in life, but of course, only take calculated risk. With the Hermit in reverse here, Hermit is actually your astrological correspondence, Virgo. So this is really saying get out of your own way and meet your success. Thank you, Virgo, for tuning in, liking, and subscribing. This is CardSays. Hi, Libra, for your blessings, you have the Nine of Pentacles upright, clarified by the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So what this is saying is you are thriving this month of April. Okay, abundance is on your path this month of April. However, with the Four of Pentacles here, there may be a temptation when it comes to excessive expenditures. You're spending a lot. There is a temptation for that, or speculative ventures, those endeavors that are not exact or you are not sure. So do exercise caution on that. Otherwise, money and being to work independently is here for you this month of April. Okay, Libra, for your career and finance, you have the Eight of Cups upright, clarified by the Woman of Cups or the Queen of Cups in reversed here. So you are walking away from something that is manipulative or exploitative when it comes to your career and finance. Okay, there could be people or situations who are misusing your talents, your skills, and abilities. And this month of April, you are walking away from that. You are answering the call. You heed the call when it comes to take charge and make change. when it comes to your career and finance. For your love and romance, Libra, you have the Nine of Wands upright clarified by the Ace of Cups in reverse. So the Nine of Wands here is saying that this is a steamy month for you when it comes to your love and romance. If you're just there for, steamy nights or moments, then you got it. For those who are coupled, however, there is a need to reinvest in the relationship. There is a need to be honest and transparent when it comes to the emotional side of the relationship this month of April. For your spiritual guidance, Libra, you have the Oracle card number 42, and this card says perception, and this clarified by the Ten of Swords upright. So what I see for you here is there is a ending when this month of April, and it looks bad. Okay, this ending looks bad. However, with this perception oracle card here, this is saying you have to reframe how you see the situation. It's not bad in and of itself, because in the larger scheme of things, this is actually for your highest good. This is actually for your highest benefit, and you can turn the situation around in your favor. And that's your reading for the month of April. Do like, share, subscribe, and follow. This is CardSays. Hi Scorpio, for your blessings, you have the Eight of Cups clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. So what I see for you here is you need to take some time off of something. It could be a job, it could be a relationship. Okay, whatever it is for you. You need to take some time off, and that's the blessing in itself, because it will give you time to ponder if you would want to continue with it or you would want to venture to someplace else. Because with the Seven of Pentacles here, this is about the time to think. Okay, it's about thinking of staying or leaving or pruning. Okay, pruning means cutting things off. Okay, whatever it is for you. For your career and finance, you have the Three of Pentacles upright clarified by the Four of Pentacles in reverse. And what this is saying is this is actually good when it comes to your career and finance. The Four of Pentacles here, because it allows you to open up to possibilities in your career and finance sector. It also opens up channels of communication in order for you to improve your career and finance. And with the Three of Pentacles here, this means collaboration. You are willing to work together with people. There is mutual respect, mutual comprehension. Everyone is on the same page when it comes to your career and finance this month of April. For your love and romance, Scorpio, you have the Hanged Man clarified by the Fool card. So there is a lot of seeing new things in a new light when it comes to your relationship. For some of you, the person you are involved with, or you may be trying to connect to, or maybe even yourself, they may be preoccupied with the consequences of a certain situation in their life and may not exactly commit to you when you're single. Okay, if you are already committed, then there is this non-involvement. It's like you or your partner doesn't want to get involved in certain scenarios, and that may create sudden changes in your love life. Your spiritual guidance, Scorpio, you have the cards number 24, the Dragon, and this is clarified by the Five of Pentacles. So you would want to ask for support or be willing to work with others when it comes to fixing a certain situation in your life. And with the Dragon card here, this is saying that your power lies within your soul, most especially if you are having issues with when dealing with people who have um certain issues with their moral compass. If it doesn't align with how you do things, it doesn't align with your integrity or your purpose. Okay, So you would want to lean in to your soul and to find strength within there. Thank you, Scorpio, for tuning in. Do like, share, subscribe, and follow. This is CardSays. Go for your blessings. You have the Empress card upright clarified by the Magician in reverse. So what I see for you here as your blessing is that you are entering this phase of your life where you are abundant. You are feeling this abundance, fertility. And for some of you, you may be experiencing the nurturing aspects of life. Another blessing of this Empress card could be you spending time with nature. And for some of you, you may be doing something to make yourself more beautiful. Okay, and for some of you, there is creativity with this Empress card energy here. So that's your blessing. For your career and finance, Sagittarius, you have the Judgment card upright with the Wheel of Fortune upright. So things are really going in your favor when it comes to your career and finance. Now, with the Judgment card here, it doesn't mean that things did come easy for you. And you did work hard for this achievement that you are experiencing. And with the Wheel of Fortune here, you did take action when it comes to improving your career and finance, and you are being rewarded because of it. For your love and romance, you have the Ace of Pentacles upright clarified by the Fool card. So this is really something new for you. You may be getting involved, for those who are single, you may be getting involved with someone who is not exactly within your ethnicity or within your same culture. You maybe have different nationalities. You may be coming from different background, to say the least. And with the Ace of Pentacles here, this is a good start for you. Even if this may not be fruitful right away when it comes to your love and romance, because the Pentacles card is the slowest card in the suits. So this requires really a lot of nurturing, a lot of time to develop. So do take good care of this relationship, Sagittarius. For your spiritual guidance, Sagittarius, you have the Oracle card number 28, and this card says the Water Fairy, feelings and emotions, clarified by the Chariot in reverse. So what I see for you here is about the realization that you and your feelings are a separate entity. In a way, there is no need for you to control your emotions. Okay, there would be teachings that you will need to control your emotions. However, when you realize that you and your emotions are not the same thing, you will see your emotions, you will begin to observe them. Okay, I hope I'm explaining this in a clear manner, but my point is that you are not your feelings. Okay, you are this spiritual entity experiencing these human emotions. And you don't have to control them, you just have to observe them. That's all I can say for you, Sagittarius, when it comes to your spiritual guidance. So thank you for tuning in. Do like, share, subscribe, and follow. And this is Garces. Hi, Capricorn, for your blessings, you have the Ace of Wands clarified by the Three of Wands in reverse. So what I see that your blessing here is that when there is incomplete information, that is something that you can take action on. It's not that you are acting on incomplete or misguided information. The thing is that you have this uncanny way of figuring out what that missing information is, and that's the time you act on it. It's like, when people are miscommunicating, or when someone missed an idea, or overlooked something, or overlooked a data, then that's the time you stepped in, because that's the blessing for you. It's like you will figure out what that missing data is, what that missing information is, and that's your go signal to take action, and that's your blessing. Okay, career and finance, Capricorn. You have the King of Pentacles clarified by the Lovers. Easily, this means contracts. Okay, contracts that would put you in a better position when it comes to your career and finance. That's all I can say when it comes to this. You know, there's nothing else about it. You are getting contracts, you sign it, you read the fine print, of course, before signing it, and yeah, you're all good. For your love and romance, Capricorn, you have the Five of Wands upright clarified by the Ten of Swords. So there could be minor conflicts when it comes to your love life. And with the Ten of Swords here, you may be ending a bad or negative cycle. When it comes to your love life, it does not necessarily mean that all of you are going to break up, no, or divorce, no. It could mean that there is a certain toxic cycle in your relationship and you are ending it. Okay. For spiritual guidance, Capricorn, you have the card number 21, the Wasp. This card says anger, retaliation, jealousy, and this is clarified by the Knight of Cups upright. Okay, listen up. You may not want to hear this, but BS is happening all around you. And the spiritual guidance is that you will need to focus on what would make you happy and not directly confront this PS issue right now. Okay, because this will only result in a not so good consequences. Okay, you catch my drift, I know. And what you would want to do is present a charming demeanor. Okay, just be diplomatic, be tactful, be graceful. That's what you would want to do. Okay, show sincerity, show affection. That's what you would want to do with the Knight of Cups energy here. You wouldn't want to confront this issue right away. Um, this is not actually a Capricorn tactic right off the bat, but the message that I'm getting is that you will need to skirt around the situation first. Okay, dance around the situation first and not confront it directly. Mainly focus on you, prioritize what makes you happy. Hi, Aquarius, for your blessing, you have the Moon card clarified by the Judgment card. So, what I see for you is you are ending a cycle. Okay, it's a difficult cycle for you, and that's your blessing. For some of you, this negative cycle is not immediately known to you. It's like you don't immediately realize that this cycle of your life is ending. But then at some point, you will come to the realization that you are over that phase of life. Okay, and the reason why it is not known to you because it is in your subconscious. So with the moon card here, for some of you, it is fear. Okay, something that you fear the most is being clarified, or you are not going to be fearful of it anymore. Okay, that's your blessing, Aquarius. For your career and finance, Aquarius, you have the Three of Pentacles clarified by the King of Swords. So this is really good for you. This means that you have to pay real close attention with what works when it comes to your career and finance. Do etch it in your mind. Whatever works, etch it in your mind. And with the Three of Pentacles here, do remember the people who are there for you when it comes to improving your career and finance. Do remember these people who can collaborate well with you, who knows how to be a team player, okay? Just remember these people, work with them, and success is in your hand during this April season, okay? This month of April. For your love and romance, Aquarius, you have the King of Pentacles clarified by the Eight of Wands in reverse. So all this is saying is that take it slow when it comes to your love life. Focus on stability. With the King of Pentacles here, it may not exactly be lovey-dovey, okay? It's not exactly the emotional part of love and romance that's most important for you. It could be that the stability that you can bring to the table. Okay, it's either in the future or the stability that you can bring to the table right now, at present. Okay, just take it slow, learn what you have to learn, execute what you need to execute, allow things to be in their fruition in the right time. Okay, that's what I'm getting for your love and romance. For your spiritual guidance, you have the card focus, and this is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Easily, this means that there could be emotional tugs, okay? There's an emotional tug of war that's going to happen for you this month of April. It could be internal, or it could be people around you creating drama, trying to manipulate you and drag you into that dramatic situation. But with the focus card here, this means that you need to be present with yourself, remind yourself of your goals, and focus on that. Focus on the little steps that would bring you closer to your achievement, to your goals, and never mind the drama. Don't let them manipulate you, don't let them drag you into their whatever problem it is. It's not that you don't want to help them, it's just that you are not the person who has to solve the problems for them. Okay, you are not a person to solve their problems, it is their issues. You don't need to get dragged into the drama. And thank you, Aquarius, for tuning in. Do like, share, subscribe, and follow. This is CardSays. Hi, Pisces. For your blessing, you have the Seven of Cups clarified by the Five of Cups in reverse. So, what I see for you is that you are no longer confused, you are no longer overwhelmed when it comes to what you need to focus on. With the Seven of Cups here, you have lots of options, and that's a blessing in itself. And with the Five of Cups in reverse here, this is saying that you are focusing on your wins. You are focusing on your strength. You are doubling down on yourself. You are doubling down on your strength. Okay, whatever it is that would give you a step closer to your dreams, that's what you're focusing on this month of April. For your career and finance, Pisces, there is a call to action here for you wherein you truly have to take the wheel. Take the wheel and direct your career and finance to the direction that you truly desire. Because a lot of things around you is going to steer you, it's like going to tempt you to go to this direction and that direction. But it is you who truly knows what's the best direction for you when it comes to your career and finance. So, what I see here for you is hold the wheel, take the wheel, and really focus on what you would want to achieve. For your love and romance Pisces, you have the cards, the Ace of Swords, clarified by the Child of Wands or the Page of Wands in reverse. So, what I see for you here is that, it's heart over mind when it comes to your love and romance. That's how you're dealing with love and romance here. You want to have clarity of mind first before taking any action when it comes to your love life. The child of wands is eager to take action right away, but you know that when you attain clarity of mind, there are some things that you wouldn't do. Okay, it's not about the things that you would do for love, it's about the things that you wouldn't do for love this month of April. For spiritual guidance, Pisces, you have the cards, the owl, it is number 13, and this card says deception, wisdom, and this is clarified by the Empress in reverse. So, what I see for you here is that there is an innate wisdom within you that will allow you to detect lies and deceit. And if there are people who have unclear intentions, you would want them to step up to the plate and put their cards down. Okay? You would want these people to be clear with their intentions. Why are they coming forward towards you? And they may try to, like, what I see here is that love bomb you. Okay, for some of you, this is the case. They will try to love bomb you, but you will not fall for it because the guidance here for you is that learn to detect those lies and deceits and intentions that are not clear. So you would want to make sure that they are clear. People are clear first with their intention and know that they are telling the truth. And thank you, Pisces, for tuning in. Do like, share, subscribe, and follow. And this is CardSays.